Hi, this is Jacqueline Bloomfield with my Bio 225 week 4 lab video for microbial identification. Um, I have done the first part of this off a video, which was to set up my test tubes for incubation. I've done that. It's been about 3 days. So now I'm going to apply the methyl red as well as the Barrett's Regent A and B. So I will begin now. I will angle this down so you can see. These are my 4 test tubes. So my incubated liquid has been evenly distributed between the 2 tubes, both for S. epidermidis and E. coli. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply 7 drops of the methyl red to just one of each, the E. coli and the S. epidermidis. Okay, and then to this one. Okay. Already, they look dramatically different. So my E. coli tube, let me preface this by saying my E. coli, even after 3 days of incubation, did not show any signs of turbidity, whereas my S. epidermidis tube did show signs of turbidity. It was cloudy, so it looked like it took. So here my E. coli, I don't know how well you can see it, but it looks like an amber color, whereas my S. epidermidis vial over here is separated, has sort of like a violet on top, and then a cloudy white on the bottom. Okay. So the second step here that I'm going to do is add let me look right here. Add the Barrett's A Regent. So I've already taken the tops off of these, so they're ready to go. So I'm going to add 12 drops of my Barrett's A Regent to each tube. So I'm going to mix them around a little bit. You can see my E. coli tube is now a pretty solid pink color. Put that back. My other E. coli tube. My S. epidermidis. This one, very purple. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 4 drops to each of my 4 tubes of the Barrett's B Regent. And then again, kind of give them a little bit of a shake. And now I'm just going to let those sit here for the next 30 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and see how they've changed. Now the second part of this experiment is the catalase. So I have here my S. epidermidis and my E. coli plates. And I have two slides here. I have my loop that's been sterilized in alcohol. So I'm going to take my E. coli, gather hopefully a few cultures. This was never my strongest plate. I'm going to do the same thing for my S. epidermidis. And gather a few cultures. Okay. Now I'm going to drop just a little bit of hydrogen peroxide on both of those. And see if they react. Okay, so first we'll go with the E. coli. You can't really see so well, but I don't see a reaction from either of these. So those are the two parts. After 30 minutes, I'll come back and check on my vials to see if anything's changed, which I will record in my lab assistant. But thanks for watching.